Okay, we are back and going right into this fragment here, which is, if you remember, the rest of that one transporter line with the two Sigma and Diana that remained behind after the teleporter activated.
Sigma. It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Hey, nothing is written on the deceased part of the board.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Well, I guess...
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
I guess since the game is
It's
over...
pointless.
Yeah.
We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transmutation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
Well, yeah, remember that?
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
Oh, good, at least.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
That's not very much.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him.
Good little doggy.
Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up.
So anyway, I won't talk too much for this whole scene here. It's a pretty long one. Well, maybe for now I will, but...
What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination? Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it. I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same.
Well, you both have forgotten, so yeah.
For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
It's the same timeline, so... I think.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it should be.
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason. Phi's safe, right?
I truly wish that's true.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us?
He's going crazy.
You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why! Zero! Zero!
Yeah, that's the isolation. Poor Diana. Looks like Sigma's coping with it. Okay, I'll probably be silent now for a while. In fact, most of this video is probably going to be a bit silent because this is pretty depressing. I'll let you take in the mood.
I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes. No innocent children being abducted.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it. It's all just like this.
That's...
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Blue Bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Oh, nothing. So, what about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess... I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Touché. Sorry.
You won't disappear, will you? Sigma?
Not gonna eat it? Hey! What are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana!
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes. But why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DECOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Ow. Yeah.
Stop playing around.
That's because of Sigma's future and an alternate history, of course. So yeah. Can't really blame Diana, really, but... Oh god, this part. Yeah. Drinking.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back. Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually like that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this!
Hey, sleep with me? Do
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry!
She's such in a
Oh.
sorry state.
I see.
It's really
You don't have the balls,
sad.
coward.
Then, how about...
Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this.
Yeah, they keep slapping each other.
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going?
Also, have they been wearing the same clothes for a month and a half now? I guess there are ways to wash them. Where are the toilets, by the way? I didn't see a single... whatever. I'll shut up now.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you say. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
And yeah, that's happening. I don't need to say anything, I think. It's a pretty long scene.
I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years, so I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better. I need to tell you something, Sigma. I may be...
You know what that means? I mean, I would assume so. Well, that's quite far in the future.
You did amazing, Diana! It's a healthy boy.
Wait! Hold on! Something... I think there's another!
So, twins, huh?
Cute. You're so cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins?
You do look kind of
Didn't
odd,
realize?
though. Out of place.
I did have a hunch.
Because of the art style.
I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You'd think
You were the
that
one who did all the work.
they would have maybe, I don't know, lost some
Thank
weight
you. Truly. I couldn't be more proud.
being in here for so long without much
You know
food.
how people claim
I don't know.
unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one.
Oh,
There's nothing else left.
no food.
Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times. So, thank you.
Good Gab.
Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
transporter's turned on.
Oh, good.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's perfect then.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then,
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
Yeah, so it's either you or them.
you're saying this would be the last time we can use it.
That's gonna suck though. After that you just
Which means we can't
starve
stay
to
with-
death. Get two babies too. That's horrible.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
It's awfully convenient that there's two pods though.
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then the past.
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009. Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? You promised. I'd name him if it was a boy. And you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter,
Delta? I like it.
Delta, huh?
what about the girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi.
Phi,
I'd
huh?
like to name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh, hold on just a minute. We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
Oh, okay. That works, I guess. And
Let's-
you'll send
Phi's brooch.
Phi's brooch with Phi.
You're sending it with her?
Yes.
I'm sure you've realized it by now. It's not that hard
And
to
Delta, I
make
want to
out.
put in this.
The Blue Bird music box. Are
But
you ready?
yeah, your suspicions are most likely correct. I came to the same
Let's
conclusion.
begin.
But one thing I don't agree with, I'm just confused about that. So each pod are supposed to only contain one body if it's a human, but it can also contain clothes and other objects. You could be even more intelligent about this, I guess, if you went through it 10 months, like without eating much, then sent back the food to your own selves, and do it a couple times, and then you eventually have enough food to live through 20 months, and then be able to send yourselves back in time too. I mean, it's not really out of the realm of possibility, right? Just don't gotta eat all the food. Of course, your timeline is fucked. But who knows? And yeah, I'll skip this credit scene. And this is the end to the twins. Completed, yay, now we can save this, finally. Okay, this scene was really long, but we got something else to do here. Let's see. On this flowchart, we can go and do this now. If you recall correctly, you found a similar door to this one. And the hint for the password to this door was Twin's birthday. Yes, indeed, it is exactly what you think. That number was indeed very important, because it's how you get through here.
Oh, it opened!
Let's go.
Time to see what's beyond the door. Are you ready, viewers? I am. This is a long video already, but it has to be done. And now we find ourselves in the pod room.
Let's try opening one.
Interestingly enough. That's Eric.
What? Why?
Hey, Eric. Eric!
Sigma, Diana, what's going on?
We'll explain later. Can you move?
Oh, damn. My head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q?
Ward Q?
Yeah.
No. This is...
Well, let's just open the rest of these.
Oh hey, that's Q.
Huh?
Who's this?
Oh yeah, you haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
Wearing some kind of weird thing.
Who are you? We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Sorry, we'll explain later. I want to check the other pods first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
As usual, of course. Not a single clue, Eric.
This is...
No. Is this a joke?
What is it? Come on, show us. Oh, that's Mira.
Mira?
Remember?
Mira?
Way back?
What's wrong with Mira? No! No! It's a trick! Hey, Mira! Snap out of it! Please, Mira! Wake up!
What the hell happened?
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know.
Is there even more? Oh, this one doesn't look good.
No,
Oh,
this can't be.
okay.
Even Akane.
Don't die! You can't die!
Please, no. No.
Oh, is there even more? Well, that was a shock for Diana at least. What's in there? Looked weird. Oh. Right. So yeah, we're in that timeline, huh? Remember these Sigma and Diana went here to find Phi? Just replacing yourselves if you didn't remember.
We investigated the other pods while you were unconscious. One was empty, but the other three... Don't. You shouldn't look. You'll be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm alright. I've calmed down quite a bit.
No. It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey,
What do you
stop!
think there is under those, viewers? Yep, yeah, it's exactly that.
I knew it.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
Transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
There's this machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
What's she talking about?
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there. These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
Yep.
You don't mean to say we were executed because of the 1330 vote?
I think so.
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey! What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about? Answer me, Diana!
Yeah, he did
I said
this for
answer me!
nothing. He
Just
transported
calm down.
into a history where she was
Calm
already
down?
dead.
Calm down!
Okay, Eric,
My
please.
girlfriend's been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
Please, Eric. This is not gonna solve your problems. Oh, right. This happened in this timeline too. I think we've seen like this like 5 times now, or 3-4 times at least. Just an impression.
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Probably in Ward C.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Akane, Junpei. Q Team, Mira. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
Oh, good. 6 X-passes.
Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Middle. That is all.
6 passwords.
Then that means...
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
This is...
The lounge for Ward D.
Ward D?
Yeah, but it was connected to the pod room.
Diana? Sigma?
How does that make any sense?
How did you guys get here?
Carlos.
And you're...
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
Okay,
What?
we have a bit of a situation
My
here, I believe.
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it away!
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
Hey, look at that! Over there! The X-Pass input devices.
Oh no. God damn it.
No,
That's familiar, actually.
That means the X-Door won't...
Did you do that with the axe?
Why? Look again. Just look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
Yeah.
Then who did this?
I did.
Fuck. Eric!
Eric.
Come on,
It's
stop
hazy. But I remember. What happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
that. Yes, please
Sorry.
drop it.
But I can't do that.
And why is that?
I have to make sure. I shoot the one who did it.
Oh, god damn it, not
Who
this
did
crap
it?
again.
I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira.
You already went over this.
Spit it out!
Come on.
I'll spare the others. If you do.
Hey, wait! Are you gonna...
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them.
What are you implying there?
One of them has to cross the line first. Same concept.
So,
If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here.
well, I guess it's a sound
That
plan.
way, I'll know for sure I got them.
Yeah, but it's still a dumb plan.
Then, does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious. You guys must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
What? That's absurd.
You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous! Transport! Zooming through space-time?
Okay, no point.
Don't make me laugh!
Yes, please do not
you're
shoot
gonna
anybody.
Come up with something better!
We're not making it up.
Don't lie! You're the ones who killed Mira!
Don't push him,
We didn't.
please.
Then who the hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier.
Well, yeah.
So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
I doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
Go ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
Do you really think
What?
he's gonna
Did you just say shift?
listen to you?
Does that mean you transported here too?
Even that's the
No,
truth?
that's not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit! We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
Carlos had an axe.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them.
Would he really have choked her?
Besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C.
Yeah.
And Mira was...
A member of Q-Team.
right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
Yeah, that too.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were...
Okay. Let's hear your explanation. I'm sure a lot of you have figured it out by now, but I'll still let the game
Could you do something for me, Eric?
speak for itself.
Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do it, please.
Okay, fine.
This is...
You're kidding me.
Yep,
The wall!
he's kidding you.
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling,
Not just the
the
6.
sofa and the tables.
All 6 billion.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
Yeah, it's fake.
What are you saying?
So we all really were in the same ward after all.
There we go.
Same ward.
No. Maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place. Does anyone have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
Could you show me? First is the map for Ward C. And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D. If you rotate the angles of all 3 of them,
Then you get some weird stuff. I do really enjoy the way they illustrated this part actually. It's pretty cool. It shows you exactly what they mean. There we go. It's really just one thing.
Can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
the decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all 3 teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at
And
some
now
point?
this is for another
True.
twist. Thanks to
We
that,
all should have been right here for the vote at
we
13:30.
can now make this thing out. Let's hear the game.
That was because of this thing here.
The bracelet.
Carlos, where's yours?
I've got it.
Oh yeah. Your left hand.
I'll explain later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
bracelet says 2323.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 2123.
So does mine.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
1923.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now. The fact that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important.
Yep. All
How
along.
about we use C-Team's time as a base?
Also, I'm just gonna pause this
I
here
mean, Q-Team is 2 hours...
for a second and show you the flowchart. Just the global flowchart. Okay, so you see how all of this is like that? Keep that in mind, alright? Keep that in mind.
behind. And D-Team is 4 hours behind. The bracelets have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q-Team didn't vote at 13:30. But...
At 1530 instead?
yes!
And then D-Team voted at 1730.
So you're saying the 3 teams were never awake at the same times?
Exactly.
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other 2 were sleeping.
Probably in the
Inside
pods.
the pod.
Yeah, just like that.
So, that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
That's all I figured out. But, looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
Yeah. Let me just pause another time here. Now if you take a look at the global flowchart... oh, it's still the same thing. It's gonna change, don't worry. Maybe it's after this
But
fragment.
if that's right, then your memories...
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Wow! This is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So, we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. We go by Zero's schedule. Q-Team should already be asleep.
It's time.
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
So what's your plan then?
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
Dreams.
Ah, just broke off.
I think it must have worked.
Woohoo! That card thing stops the injection from the bracelet.
Hey, what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien intelligence created it.
Intelligence with ease.
Well, not that you'd believe me if I told
Yeah,
you that.
that's a typo. Oh well. Alright, so we're done with all the segments here. Since now we are done with D-Team, I guess. Let's see. If we check the flowchart now it's different. Look at this. It's been separated in sections. So these are the orders the votes were taken in. These are the times when C-Team was awake, then Q-Team was awake, and then D-Team was awake, and so on and so forth. C-Team again, and Q-Team again, and D-Team again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how it went the entire game so far. And the flowchart is a lot more stretched out thanks to that. This is also why the votes in the decontamination rooms couldn't kill them at, like, right when they voted, but later on, because when the time ran out for this team, they would be sleeping for this long until they woke again. So when we, for example, went here and watched the other two teams die, we actually watched them in the future. Pretty interesting, I'd say. Now, though, we do have a new fragment right here. And in this one, it looks pretty ominous, I'd say, but it's pretty much all the time I have for this episode because it's been running for almost an hour already. So I will see you next time. We will begin with C-Team fragment with Carlos and a shotgun, thanks to Eric. I'll see you then. Have a good one.